Hey guys, what's up? I have a bunch of boxes from ordering stuff from Amazon. For the past couple weeks I just have a really huge pile of boxes I need to cut down because the wife has been bugging me about it. They're just laying around all over the house. You know, when I get a package I just take the stuff out and just throw the box somewhere. So she's getting on to me about that, so I got to clean it up. So I figure pick out some knives and get this set up and just cut down all those boxes, let you guys watch. Got a good selection there, so let's get started. We'll start out here with a couple folders. Now this is a really good knife right here, this Benchmade emissary. It's a really good cutting. It has a really thin blade stock and goes through cardboard really well. Now all these knives are okay sharp. They're not all razor sharp, fresh off the wicked edge. Let's see. So that one slides pretty well. Get the aluminums on here. All these have been carried and used for quite some time. Since we've got so many knives, I don't have time to sit down and put a mirror polished edge on all of the knives. Mostly they're just dropped factory edges. That slice is really nice. I enjoy watching people cut up stuff, so I figured why not take you guys along, use all these different knives to cut this stuff up. Some of those on really smooth. That one did good. Let's try the VCP. Not bad. Really smooth. Got a pretty thick blade, but it's got a full flat grind. Does really well. Oh, nice. Let's see. Another one of my favorite cardboard slicers is Spyderco Manix M4 steel. This thing has still got the same mirror polished edge I put on it way long time ago, and I've cut so much stuff with this. This is what made me like M4 steel so much, just the way it holds an edge. And the blade profile of the Manix sprint runs, full flat grind, it just goes through the stuff like it's nothing. It's got a really thin shoulder. It just goes through the stuff like nothing. Really just glides through there, especially when you use the back portion of the blade. It starts out very thin right there. Use the tip, still cuts good with the tip. There's the Manix. Here, let's use the regular Manix with 154 cm steel with the hollow grind on it. Now the full flat grind is going to slice a lot better than this one, but this one's still going to do pretty good. Yeah, this one's not as sharp as the other magnets though. Yeah, it's a little harder to cut through this with this hollow grind, because it's just, you only got that distance before you get the full thickness of the blade, whereas the full flat grind, it starts out thin and gradually increases thickness, so you have less friction in this. So let's try something else here. Let's go with one of the best slicers I have, probably the best, Microtech SOCOM Elite. The reason the SOCOM Elite cuts so well is because of the thickness behind the cutting edge. The shoulder, it gets very, very thin. Now this black coating is going to add a little bit of friction to the blade, but it still goes right through it very smoothly. Use the tip of the knife. It's a little bit harder to cut through because of the blade geometry, but if you use the back part of the blade, it does much better. SOCOM Elite. We got the other SOCOM Elite, the Tanto version, stonewash blade. This one should go through the cardboard a little bit easier because it doesn't have that black coating on there, which increases friction a little bit. It just slides through that like nothing. It's awesome. It's amazing how such thick blade stock can glide through cardboard with ease. Let's get something else. How about the Kershaw Skyline folder? This is more of my beater knife. I usually use this to cut cardboard at work because it's all scratched up anyways, because cardboard is actually the most abrasive thing that you'll run in on a daily basis. There's so many impurities in the cardboard, like glass, sand, and just all kinds of abrasive stuff that scratches up your blades. I usually use my cheaper blades to cut cardboard. The Skyline does pretty well because of the thin blade thickness. And the 14C28N holds a pretty good edge. Dang, I'm almost out of boxes and I haven't even gone through all my knives yet. Let's see, let's do A10 Contigo. I have not cared to use this at all, really, since I've gotten it, and I pre-ordered this. I messed up. really like about this blade is the Cerakote finish, because this actually prevents friction, whereas the coating like on the Microtech, the black coating, that increases friction, but the Cerakote actually reduces friction. And one of the awesome things about this is you can cut through tape, labels, gooey stuff, and nothing sticks to the coating at all. Never had anything stick to the coating, and you can just go through tape, whatever, and you never have to clean your blade afterwards. Whereas the regular steel blades, you usually have to clean them afterwards. You'll have some gooey stuff on there, but it doesn't seem to stick to the Cerakote. Got a little bit of stuff on there. Not bad. Alright. Let's get this box with the... How about the Strider? Strider SNG. It's a little bit tougher box. This has the factory edge on it. I got this back from Strider and I have not used or carried it since I got it back. So this is the first time using it. It's a little harder to cut. It's got to be because of the cardboard thickness. Let's use a better slicer for this stuff. How about a paramilitary? DLC coating wears really well. See if we can get any wear from cutting cardboard. Seems to go through it easier than the Strider did. The Strider's a little bit sharper actually. See, it looks like you get wear on DLC coating, but after you clean it off, it all disappears. There shouldn't be anywhere, just from cardboard, although there's glass and sand, so if you cut enough of it, you will eventually get some wear off the coating, but it will be very gradual. How about 3-inch spanto? Very thick blade. Yeah, the stone wash has a really smooth finish on it, and it makes it really slippery, so it just glides through this very well. Alright, there's that. How about the 3-inch slicer version? This should slice a little bit better. A little bit. Yeah, this one's got the factory edge on it. The Spanto actually has a mirror polished edge, so that's why even though this one shouldn't slice as well, it does slice better than this one. I'm not saying the factory edge on the XM doesn't come sharp, it's just at the wick edge. It doesn't compare to a belt grinder or whatever Hinderer uses to sharpen the knives with. And then we're going to use the 3.5-inch slicer, Gen 4. With a mirror polished edge, although it's been used a lot. I have not touched it up since. This is my main EDC right here. Actually the first Hinderer, I think. Cuts very well. Very nice for a really thick blade. Got a really smooth coating. Resists the sticky tape from sticking to it. Sticks a little bit, not bad. So let's get the spanto version of the 3.5, which is in my pocket right now. I'm carrying this one. It's got blue standoff, green pocket clip, bead blast. This one also has a mirror polished edge. I don't really notice that much of a difference. There's a little bit of difference between the spanto and the slicer, 3.5 inch. But it still slices very well if you keep it sharp. Well, once this gets dull, yeah, you'll definitely notice when it needs to be sharpened. There's that one. Alright, I actually ran out of boxes, but went and found some more because it's actually pretty interesting. Alright, I go through all the folders already. I'll just do the Strider SMG one more time. With the Amazon box, these boxes are really thin, light duty boxes. Seem to be easier to cut. Yeah, it does okay. It does alright. How about XM24? Beefiest, largest knife I have. Has a really thick blade stock, spanto ground. Oh boy. And this is really not sharp. This is a knife that I'm going to be doing a video on sharpening on the wicked edge here pretty soon, because this knife really needs a re-profiling. Yeah, that ain't very fun. Let's try Shirogorov 95 with the S90V. Now this is supposed to be on par with the SOCOM Elite, if not actually better, way better as a slicer, and it does slice effortlessly. Nice. This box is already messed up. Because the thickness behind the cutting edge is right exactly the same as the SOCOM Elite, and it's a full flat grind, so this thing is, it just goes through harder materials very effortlessly. The best slicing knife I have at the moment. Let's see what we got here on the Amazon box. This is the factory edge, which is, it's pretty sharp. Imagine how good this would be if I put a wicked edge on here. There's that. Let's go to fixed blades now. How about this? Scrapyard. Look how thick that blade is. Let's see, what's the thickest folder I have here? That would be the XM24. Now look at that thickness. Yeah, that's crazy. See how well this thing cuts through cardboard. Oh, I think the edge needs some work on, because I got this from Killer Elite and I never sharpened it, so I'm assuming this is the factory edge. It looks to be factory, untouched, no scratches on the blade, so it doesn't look to be used at all. You definitely feel the thickness, the blade thickness, giving it trouble to the cardboard. But this is not a knife for, I guess you'd call it EDC usage. very impractical to carry a knife this thick for cutting cardboard. Even though the edge is sharp, the blade is so thick that when you're pushing through, it's actually causing the cardboard to tear, and then it gets caught up and then it won't cut. It just tears the cardboard. Yeah, you can definitely feel the thickness in the blade on that. Let's try this one. It's Busse. I think this is a Ratmandu LE that I also got from Killer Elite. I don't think I ever made a video showing you guys this, but these are some awesome knives, and I got them for a good deal from an awesome guy. Really appreciate that. Can't wait to put these on the wicked edge and sharpen these up. Safe to say that the folders I have come sharper than the fixed blades do. I guess the makers know that you're not going to be cutting paper with these, but chopping through trees and stuff, so they don't come as sharp maybe. Maybe it's just the blades are so thick. That's probably why. Alright, how about this huge K-Bar ZK Warsword? Zombie Killer Warsword. Has a nice recurve on it. And this thing effortlessly slices. Wow. I think it's because if you push cut, you definitely feel the coating slowing down. That coating is very aggressive, and but when you use a slicing motion, you got so much blade length that it just goes through it real easily. But push cutting through cardboard, that's a different story. Still very easy to do these cuts with a really long blade. It actually makes it easier. Very easy. Just having a little fun here. Get rid of this stuff. Coating does show some scratches, which may or may not clean off. It is a pretty cheap coating, so I don't expect much from it. Alright, what else we got here? We got this K-Bar. Just got this nice sucker in. Can you believe that? 45 bucks. Awesome deal. Let's see what we can do with this. Awesome. These longer blades can really slice this stuff a lot easier. It does get harder when you push cut because of the blade thickness and the coatings they have on them and just the weird grind. I mean, you got a really thick blade and then it abruptly gets to that thickness because of the grind they put on these. But these things are built for strength, not slicing. They weren't designed to cut cardboard. They're designed to stab, pry, chop. Look at that coating wear. that coating wears off really quick and easy. Again, that's what you get with a cheap coating. Alright, pretty much done here. I really appreciate you guys watching. Just gonna finish the rest of the stuff off with Mannix because it does so well. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to go enter the contest, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway that I'm doing right now. And deadline is January 1st. And unless somehow we get close to January 1st and I see that we might be getting close to 2,000 subs, then I may put it off till the next week to give you guys time, because I really want to give away all those Kershaws. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, just let me know. You know, I don't want to make this a half an hour long video, just the same thing over and over. Don't want to bore you guys to death. Alright guys, thanks for watching. There's our huge mess right there. Just a pile of cardboard. You know, it'd be fun probably is to take all those knives and go through this cardboard and stab using each one of these knives to see the stab performance at each one of those. That'd be pretty cool, but that'd have to be a separate video. Otherwise this video would be like an hour long. But have a great day and stay tuned for more. Let me know if you want to see more similar, and see you later.